All right, we are working on math, and I have got problems up on the screen. I'm hoping you all can see that. All right. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, show me what you got. So we still have got some work to do. You guys still working on it?
Yeah.
What is 56 divided by 2, first of all? What is the answer? 20 what? Let me get my board going. Still working on it?
Yes.
So 56 divided by 2. How many times does 2 go into 5? 2. So then what is 2 times 2? 4. So you put 4 under 5. -4. What is 5 minus 4? 1. You take down the 6. How many times does 2 go into 16?
3.
No. How many times does 2? Oh yeah, 3. And then 16 minus 16 is what? What is 16 minus 16? 0. All right. So what are the order of? You divide first, you multiply, you multiply, then you subtract, and then you check, and then you do it again. Let's do 2 or 72 divided by 2. How many times does 2 go into 7? 3. What is 3 times 2?
6.
6. What is 7 minus 6?
1.
1. Very good. So you take the 2 down. How many times does 2, what is 12 divided by 2?
10.
12 divided by 2.
6.
6. Very good. And then that is 12, and that is 0. So what are the order of operations that you do in this? Number 1 is what? Divide, multiply, subtract, and check. All right. Now you write those in your book as well. Look at, we're on number 2. Who needs more time? Okay. Oops, Daisy. Ooh, I went way far. What's that? You're confused with what, honey?
Yeah.
What are we confused about? 2 goes into 5 how many times? What is 2? How many times does 2 go into 5?
2.
Twice. What is 2 times 2?
4.
So what is 5 minus 2? 5 minus 4. 1. So then you take down the 6 and you get a what? You get a 16. how many times does 2 go into 16?
8.
Yes. And that is 16, correct?
Yes.
Let me get this up. This is not, of course, working. Why?
I got it.
What is it that you're not understanding?
Like, it's but it doesn't say 16 divided by 2.
What?
It doesn't have to say that.
It doesn't, friends, you are dividing and then you multiply and then you subtract and then you do it again, right? You take this 8, you take the 6 down. What is, how many times does 2 go into 16? You said 8, so then the 8 goes up on the top after 2, and then you go 8 divided by 2 is 16, and you subtract 16. See, that's what I don't. I like to have the whiteboard available to you. What are we not understanding? Let me, blinding. Let me write it on the board so you can visually see it. All right, what is it? 60, is it 2 divided by 56, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
2 goes into 5 how many times?
2.
2. 2 times 2 is?
4.
What is 5 minus 4?
1.
1. You take down the 6 and you get what? 16. How many times does 2 go into 16? 8. 8 times 2 is? 16. Subtract that and you get a? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Let's do this one up here. 272 divided by 2. How many times does 2 go into 7?
3.
What is 3 times 2?
6.
What is 7 minus 6?
1.
And you take down the 2 and you get a 12. So we're not concerned about this here because this has been used. We've taken this down. Now we are using the 12. How many times does 2 go into 12? What is 12 divided by 2?
6.
6. What is 6 times 2? 12. All right? Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. There we go. Slowly getting back up there. All right. So now we are on 2A. Remember the raise. 4 divided by 3. Does 3 go into 4 evenly?
No.
So how is that going to look? Where are you going to divide or put the line? You're doing in sections of 3, which means you're only going to have one line. One, 2, 3, 4. Where are we going to put the line? Wensheen, why don't you come up and show me? Do you have a pen? Do you have a marker? All right, who else can, okay, quickly, Wensheen, show me where you think the line is going to go for this array. 4 divided by 3. It does not go in equally, so there's going to be 1 left over. Very good. So how many are left over?
1.
What about the next one? 14 divided by 3. We have stars. We have how many groups of 3? 4 groups of 3 and 2 left over. Where is the lines going to go? 14 divided by 3. Who wants to show me where the lines are going to go? Jonathan. So it's 14 divided by 3. How many stars are there altogether? Does 3 go into 14 evenly? No. So that's 1. Where else are the lines going to need to go? 14 divided by 3. Who would like to help him? Jeremiah. Move this way. Beautiful. You see that? So how many stars are there? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Does 3 go into 12 evenly? No. Does 3 go into 12 evenly? Yes. What is it? 3 divided by what equals 12? I mean 3 times. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. With 2 left over. 12, 13, 14. Okay?
Yeah.
What is the next one? Is there a next one? Yes, there is. 11 divided by 4. Does 4 go into 11 evenly?
No.
No. So now, your lines are going to look a little different. Grant. Very good. Or, you could do it like this. Because this is the right way to do it, because we have 3 left over. So, 2 groups of 4 stars. And how many stars left over?
2.
How many stars left over? All right, so remember to the rule. You want to circle the problem with the smaller dividend. So going to A, what is going to be the correct dividend that you're going to circle? 3 divided by 3 equals 1. Or 6 divided by 3 equals 2? Jeff?
3 divided by 3 equals 1.
Beautiful. What about B? 15 divided by 3 equals 5, or 12 divided by 3 equals 4? Emma?
12 divided by 3 equals 4.
Beautiful. What about 12 on C? 12 divided by 4 equals 3, or 8 divided by 4 equals 2? Christian?
8 divided by 4 equals 2.
Good. Very good. So on the number A, we didn't do the, so how many groups of stars? There were one group of stars, of 3 stars, and 1 star left over. 4 divided by 3. Remember, you should have had the line going between the first 3 stars and 1 left over. How many groups of 3 stars in B? Jonathan?
4.
4. How many stars were left over? You should have written these arrays down, friends, so you should all know the answer. How many were left over? James?
2.
2. And then how many groups of 4 were there in C? Helen?
2.
Yes. And how many stars were left over? Helen?
3.
Yep. Very good. All right. Now, who can remember what we did when we estimated? What was the purpose of that? We did what? We didn't really even do anything with 270 minus 140. We're on 3. Remember what we did here from last week. Winsheen. Yes, very good. We rounded the numbers. So, with that said, 270 turns into what? Just say it out loud.
300.
300. 140 turns into
100.
100. This is subtraction. What is that answer? What is 300 minus 100? Grayson? 200. Very good. Plus. 520 turns into
500.
And 380 turns into
400.
What is 500 plus 400?
900.
Very good. All right. 160 turns into
700.
160 turns into 700.
200.
That's a little better. This is back to subtraction. What about 110?
100.
What is 200 minus 100? 100. Very good. All right. Winsheen, come up and do that problem, please, and check it when you are done. good. Very good. Beautiful. Want to get that? No, that's it. You're good. So, 24, and then she checks it 3 times 24. Questions? Emma, come up and do this problem, please. Friends, I'm going to start calling on random people because if I don't have volunteers, then I'm just going to call on people. How many times is 4 going to 9? There you go. Which is what? What is 2 times 4? 8. So put 8 into the 9. Good. Subtract. What is 9 minus 8? 1. And then you bring down the 6. How many times does 4 go into 16? Good. What is 4 times 4? Good. So put 16. You need a new marker. And then check it. Check it over there. 16 minus 16 is 0. So check it. Four times 24. So 24 times 4. So you do 24 times 4. There you go. Equals. Yes. Good. 24 times 4 is 96. You guys are all very quiet. You understanding what we're doing?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm afraid you're falling asleep. I need to wake up. Because I'm doing math now because I think it's better in the morning, but show me that. So, who's going to do this? Owen. Friends, I need you to wake up. You should be writing in your book right now, but let's keep it moving. Don't fall asleep on me. How many times does 3 go into 5?
Twice.
3 times 3 is 6. 3 times 2 is 6. So how many times does 3 go into 5?
1.
Yes. So what is 1 times 3?
4.
1 times 3 is yes. 5 minus 3 is?
2.
Uh-huh. Then you take the 2 and you take the 1 down. What is 3? How many times does 3 go into 21?
7.
Good. So 7 goes up on top. There you go. 7 times 3 is?
21.
Good. So you subtract 21. Good. 0. Beautiful. Now check it. Good. So just for information, the answers are right in the problem. 3 times 17 equals 51. All right? So the answer is right there. But they want you to check it so you can visually see the multiplication fact, okay? All right. Get out your whiteboards. What is 729 times 5? Five, four, three, two, one. Show me what you got. Yeah. Look at the wrong column. Yeah, is that a 0 or a 6? It's 6 is correct. Good. Good. Boy, what is the correct answer?
3,645.
3,645 is correct. And the comma goes after the 3, 3,645. That's why we need to practice our multiplication, so we could get this done quicker. 809 times 4. I have not asked you to show me yet. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show me what you got. No, that's not right. What is 4 times 9?
36.
What is 4 times 0?
0.
But we have a 3. What is 4 times 8?
32.
32. 3,236. All right, find the lapse time. Look at the 2 clocks. Figure out the time that has passed. 2:15, and then how much time has passed for it to get to 3:10? Just a minute. Write the answer on your whiteboard, please. Just the answer. How many minutes have passed? Show me what you got. No. Boy, I can't see your marker very well, Emma. Is that a 0? Yep, that's correct. That's correct. Yep. No. Yes. What do you have, Owen? Yes. 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 Correct. How much time has passed or elapsed? What is the elapsed time?
40.
40 minutes. Very good. Olivia collected 48 shells at the beach. If she and 3 of her friends shared them equally, how many shells will each child get? Olivia collected 48 shells at the beach. If she and 3 of her friends shared them equally, how many shells? And then also do the problem in the workspace. How many shells? Raise your hand if you could tell me how many shells there are. Are we adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing? Grayson?
Multiplying?
No. You want to find something equal. Share them equally. Jeremiah?
Dividing?
Yes. What is your problem? 48.
48 divided by 3 equals.
But you're forgetting Olivia. Olivia and her 3 friends. So how many people in total are you dividing them by? 48 divided by what?
4.
Equals
12.
12 shells. All right, I want you to turn the page to 47. And I want you to circle the problems that I tell you to circle, and that's going to be your homework. It's all a review. These are all things that you've been working on. So you're going to work on 1 for homework. Circle 1. So for 2, A and C. A and C. Circle A and C. For 3, B. For 4, B. You can do 5 because those are fun, those pictographs. Number 6, A and C. Circle A and C. Number 7, A and C. 7, A and C. Circle A and C. Those will be your homework. And number 7, guess what? A and C. You do, and then you don't have to do number 1. You've done that 100 times, the multiplication of 5. Number 2, work on A, C. Actually, we'll work on that in class. So you don't have to do homework. That's all review as well. So do those things. So everybody get that. I told you what to circle. That's your homework for tonight. Any questions? All right, let's clear. Let's get that written down. Yes. What's that? Would you mind taking them down to wash their hands? Yeah. Oh, does everybody get
Do you need to get all that stuff out of my teeth? It's kind of, it feels like the end of the day. The homework in your planner. Putting the homework in your planner. What would you rather?
All right, I need you to
Go walk and Fortnite play. Oh, quick.
6 feet apart.
Guys, step your arms out with 360, please. Back your line up if you need to. Make sure you're 6 feet all the way to the back, too. Guys, 6 feet. You're like right next to each other. Okay, let's go. So wash your hands.
So here's what I'll do. They let people wash their hands, I'm sure. Yep. So this is your chance